Good afternoon, Geranium Man speaking. Today we are going to meet a world-famous British lady, renowned for her beautiful blue eyes, her resilience, and her ability to come back from absolute despair. I'm not talking about a sports star. I'm not talking about a movie star. I am talking about a star of the garden. Please meet Geranium Rozanne. Geranium Rozanne was discovered in 1989 by Donald and Roseanne Walterer. It is a cross between Geranium himalayensis and Geranium wallaceianum. Whilst Geranium Rozanne doesn't produce seed pods, it is sterile, and as such you can't classify it as a geranium because of its parentage, in that they both produced a seed pod in the shape of a crane's bill. It is a member of the Geraniaceae family. Now, in order to please Julie Booth, an expert pelargonium and geranium lady from the beautiful city of Adelaide, Geranium Rozanne is a true geranium because it has 5 equal petals in its flowers, and as such it is not a pelargonium. It is a true geranium, a hardy geranium, a crane's bill geranium. In the first 12 months of cultivation, Geranium Rozanne may well die back in the colder months of the year, particularly if you live in the cold part of Australia. These plants have been growing and flowering all winter in Sydney. They have not died back, they have flowered for 12 months of the year. It has a great northerly aspect, raised garden beds, and they simply love it here. It's a free-flowering geranium. Geranium Rozanne is a lady that is just as happy in the garden as in pots. One of the beautiful things about growing it in a pot is that you can nestle it into the garden bed. It will put tap roots down through the hole in the pot and into the soil, and this will help drought-proof it. You won't have to worry about watering it so much once you've done this. You can simply remove it and pull the roots out when you've had enough, or you want to move the plant somewhere else. As you can see, it's a wonderful pot plant. This too has been flowering all winter. Geranium Rozanne doesn't seem to get any diseases. Caterpillars don't eat it, nor do possums. It's a really good hardy plant, and as you can see, it's incredibly useful. I bet you're now thinking, oh, I've seen one growing up the road in the garden. I'll just sneak over there tonight and nick a few cuttings. Well, I've got news for you. The cuttings won't take. If you take that, strip it down and set it as you would a normal pelargonium cutting, it won't take. I promise you, you're wasting your time. The only way you can propagate Geranium Rozanne is through root division. You have to pull out the whole plant, cut the roots up and replant them. Or you can go into your local nursery and buy one. They'll be coming out soon, in a couple of weeks, so have a look for them in the stores. They should be available then. Of course, it's expensive because it was the plant of the century in the UK, and it has a lot of royalties attached to that. So be prepared to pay a little bit more, but once you've got it forever, and it's a great value plant. Geranium Rozanne is a freak of nature, a gift from God. Make us God made thee man. Oh, Rozanne, you're so beautiful.